Good evening, dickheads. Good evening, Lance. And welcome again, if you would, to more mono dog shit AIDS bollocks of pussy dweebs. Our favourite stuff imaginable. So this is like free spell virgin AIDS, I think. Whenever this attacks, free spells, yeah. Good shit. So we haven't got any green, I just noticed. But I'm sure that's not gonna matter. Right, boys? Oh, magic the bollocking, eh? No matter what, you better believe it's gonna be mono or autoplay or just plain old shit. But that's why we like it. If it wasn't, how would your mother already be an obese bitch? I don't know, boys. Damn, man's murdering his whole field. Still, I mean, we have to save this for this thing. Alright, that's a good draw. Well, I guess we don't need to save it for that if we've got our blow-ups as well. I mean, I just never understand what that card's about. I mean, I'm actually doing this. Well, that actually sort of worked out, as long as we don't die of AIDS. Which no one can guarantee. But I can guarantee this. We're having a wonderful time, and your mom is a fat fucking bitch. So I had my 2 warm-up games with this deck, and it was actually so good. Yeah, I had my 2 warm-up games of this, and it was so good that I thought I'd continue playing. So we'll play a regular land, so I keep priority. Oh, okay, I take it back. I forgot that this triggers. I thought if you play that, there'll be nothing on the stack, and you can play it again, but you can't. Never mind, we got a land out of it. That's all that we really needed. So if he plays this, we'll Wrath. If he plays anything else, we'll play this. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. I mean, we've got so many rats, I think it's probably fine. I mean, sacrifice your man or don't. It's the only option. You get a treasure out of it. Well, I guess we're just playing mono dumb shit retards again. That is how we like Magic to be played, boys. Alright, I can't remember yesterday's one. I think we were doing back in time shit. Okay. It might have been better to blow up the treasure. I don't know. I'm so sick of playing mono games. I don't understand. Like I say, every time we fucking sit down, there's just so much about this game I don't understand. Primarily why your mom is such a fucking fat bitch. But that's life. Well, that's 25 free spells. This game is so fucking retarded. So we have to blow that up, right? For cheaps too. Which would be what? nothing, really. I mean, nobody hates a Nugan. Impotence, standard mono black player. Man's incredibly good at this game. I can't be asked. Just a fucking retard game. Just a pure game of retard dog shit. I love being rewarded with playing my shit adepts. I know I said I had 2 warm-up games that were good, but I guess that's all I get because I'm back on mono fucking dumb retard dog shit. Tired one-note Bongler plays. It's such a fucking rubbish game because of how people play, not because of the cards and all that. That's mainly fine. You know, obviously we get a lot of Symbols of AIDS cards that shouldn't be in this game, but it's the things that people want to do. I'm not playing. I cast my commander 65 triggers. Fuck off. Wonderful stuff. I could never get bored of this game, boys. It is truly like the first circle of hell, where every day you just turn up thinking, well, this day, surely Satan's not going to pull my tits off again. And then it happens again. It's just like, I don't know why I didn't just be good and go to heaven. Instead, why do I have to surround myself with these fucking fat cunts? But I guess that's my punishment, boys. That's my punishment. Hey, boys, how about, now I know you have to bear with me here, how about, for a little bit of a change, we play mono retard dog shit fucking dumb wank? How about that? You don't lose unspent red mana. Your mum also doesn't lose her virginity when she got raped by her own dad. We all have a wonderful time 10 years later playing this shit. And that's why we like Magic, boys. That's why Magic's our favorite game. Maybe I shouldn't have used this, but I just wanted to surveil something. Okay. I should read what that does. At the beginning of combat, up to 1 creature gets +2 and gains arse banging. They put a charge counter up somebody's balls. That's not bad. It's not great. Alright, we got the same card 5 times. And that's probably going to be a problem. Excellent game. I fucking love Magic. Oh, Jesus Christ, boys. How do we find ourselves in this situation? It's like coming out of rehab, clean as a whistle, and the very first thing you know is go to Madame Chow's maximum fucking heroin whorehouse. And then you're like, well, why am I in this position again? I don't know, boys. I don't know. All I know is I love Magix, and Magix loves me. That's what makes it so fun, obviously. Alright, well, we can kill ourselves doubly fast with these 2 bitches. And the quicker we can be out of these shit games, the better. I'm sure you'll agree. And this, it's just pure self-murderage. Self-damage, 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 self-damage. Just like playing Magic. It's self-damage all day long. But that's what we like. And then we can always repent at the end, like Phil. He can be a good, ginormous fat bastard his whole life, alcoholic, never goes out, do 5 dumbbell curls, and then he can talk down to everybody. Like he was always Dr. Manhattan. Absolutely incredible lad. Alright, what don't we want here? I'm not playing either of these yet. Even if you don't take the damage, just being able to draw 2 and prioritize the things that you need is pretty good. But we are playing Magic, so naturally, whatever. It is. I mean, that's just more and more common, but I guess that's fine. Okay, I don't want that. Or do I? I think I might actually take it. We'll put that back then. So we'll try and survive long enough for this to become a creature and then kill everybody. That's a shame, I can't do anything about that. Actually, that's not true. I think it's not true. I think it's true. I think it's true that I can't do anything about that. Alright, fuck it. That is a shame. That's just a real load of old tits. I'm not going to blow it up before he gets 2 more lands. Never mind. Never mind. I don't think we need either of those. So let's make sure we got double black, so I have to use that for some green. And then we can blow up this enchantment, this creature, this land. And then we can say that you're gay. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Oh, that's an artifact. That's pretty good. That's the full house of lads. I just need to remind myself I need a green land. Maybe I just blow everyone up. Nah. That's gotta be better. So we need Primeval Bounty or Vampiric Tutor to come out of the ground somehow. I mean, it's not blow up a land. There's Silver Libraries right there, you fucking maniac. I mean, I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't know what I'm seeing, boys, but I love magics. That's all I know. I think we'll draw that next. Oh, fuck it, we'll just grab them all. Alright, we're on 9, but, I mean, I feel like we're doing alright. We probably won't use that. Well, I say probably, we certainly won't use these, so let's put those back. I'm not going to draw those either. Ooh, I wondered what was going on there. So why do you only get one? Oh, it's a different Elspeth. I thought it was the one that made you get 2 lads, but it's clearly not. So we need to, ironically, start taking some damage now. Like, combat damage, I mean. Those are not good draws. Okay. Let's see. Lurking pretty boys. I don't think that's a big problem. No, maybe I should have used that first. Alright, that is a good draw. No, we don't need nothing else. Hopefully this isn't a huge Emery plops. Maybe I should attack so that... Yeah, maybe I should be attacking here, actually. The only reason I'm not attacking is because I'm worried that... I don't know why I'm not attacking, honestly. I'm just being stupid. Alright, pile on, surveil 2 is fine. Don't want these. Choose up to 1 target permanent in your grave that was put there from the field, return it to your hand. Alright, so it's just this then that's the risk. It's pretty big risk, honestly. Okay, these are all nice, but we can't take them. Yeah. Okay. I have to be careful about how many spells I play. Don't know what he's oopsing about. Must be a virgin. GG's, I got crater bangs, and there's no way that Planetarium's gonna save me. Right, boys? Right, boys? We got a GG's. There's no way that he doesn't win on this turn. Right, lads. Although he's having to think very hard. He's having to think very hard about how he wins on this turn. Uh-huh, okay. Tap target creature, untap target creature, okay. I mean, I don't take any damage. I don't know if anyone knows that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we'll see. What happened, boys? I thought I was dead. But Lance, the man totally outplayed me and killed me. What happened, boys? Why? Praise be to Jesus, someone can tell me. Why is this game just fucking pussies? Boys. Alright, we're definitely keeping this. Oh, okay, that was a mistake, as you might have noticed. We're definitely keeping that, and then I did something else. But we'll pretend it was all part of the plan, right? He's got extremely unlucky with this. But why does everyone have to be some kind of fucking freaky virgin about everything? You know? Oops. Imagine doing that. Imagine doing that. Oops. GG's, I win. Oh, well, I didn't read any cards, so I actually lose. Whoops-a-daisy. Could you even imagine being that gay, boys? Could you even imagine in this day and age? Magic the Gathering being this Magic the Gathering. Alright, we'll put those back. Could you imagine, boys? Could you even begin to imagine being gay? Alright, what you got? Bumbletation, bumbleoids. Alright. Show me how I've lost, son. Show me how I've lost. Fucking pussy, retard, shit game of AIDS. Fucking retard cunts. It's becoming worse, right? Boyish, is it not worse? The amount of just emotes. You can feel their sadness through the screen. Is it not true? Do you not feel that way, or is it just me thinking everybody is dark side Phil? I don't understand why everyone is so desperate to be like, oops, I did it, Dad. Dad, I did it. Oh, but I lost, actually. But I actually lost because I was a retard. But we had a wonderful time. We had a wonderful time, boyish. Imagine thinking that all of this shit play and leaving this on the field was the answer. Absolutely incredible stuff. But we had a wonderful time. I love Magic the Gathering, and Magic the Gathering loves me. Someone else says, was just about to go to Burger King. What, you hit the jackpot? You can get some wobbly, limp DSP dick chicken fingers or whatever the fuck he got. Butter garlic sauce that was clearly him just wanking in a cup so he could eat it on stream as a fetish. What else? I mean, Whoppers are still good. If you could eat it quickly enough before the tomato cools everything down. Alright, I think this is a Molly blah blah. But we got these two. Alright, I changed my mind. Yeah, this gets out of hand pretty quick if he can't stop it. I mean, he probably mills the land. Yeah, I actually want... Yeah, we'll do this. That way, if we get this, it's fine. If we get the land, we can play this. Yeah, it's fine, boys. Getting a Whopper. Haven't had one in 6 months, but inspired by Phil's review of it, saying it was balls. Well, that's not very fun. Time wank or despark? I do like a time wank, I won't lie. Alright, hopefully he's not a blink deck. Because we need this. Gilded Lotus, is that a good play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I think Gilded Lotus and then pile on. Nah. Now Gilded Lotus and Time Wank. Yeah, that's definitely right. Mm-hmm. Alright, oh, that's that. Never mind. We had a wonderful time. Inspire from all this KFC fast food talk. Also, what's for dinner? I don't know. I had a pasta. I went past a petrol station, and all of our. I mean, I'm sure it's similar in America, or maybe it's not. All of our petrol station shops are not like independently owned. They're all associated with a supermarket, and this one was associated with Marks and Spencer's, which is Fancy Dan McGee, and everything in there was 90% off. I couldn't believe my eyeballs. 90% of all of the finest shit in the world. So I just filled up my basket with as much as I could carry, and I've had the best ever egg mayonnaise sandwich, as it says on the packet, and a pasta salad. So I have to cool down for a bit now. We have to take it easy, boys. We can't let Philip hog all the muscles on Earth. Okay. So we got a Wrath, which is all you need, I think. What do I want here? Just probably this. So the artifact lands do trigger this thing, so there is a use to them, in case anyone cares. What would it normally cost? I think I paid £12, so it would normally cost like in the hundreds. Not the hundreds, plural. But I paid £12 for everything, and it would have, yeah, everything was like reduced from £5.50 to 87p. Like I said, I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. And my fridge is still packed. Still packed. Pasta salad, sandwiches, wraps. I'm someone that does have no quibbles eating something 8 days out of date. I ate raw chicken 10 days out of date. Because in my head, I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? Get the shits, get the reverse shits. I'll take either of that. I would never feed it to anyone. But I would eat it. Yeah, let's just grab the boys. I never play my commander. So, what can I get from the grave? I could get Wrath back if things are looking shit. Primeval Bounty is very good though. But I still don't count that as dinner. I feel like it's a snack. If I don't cook, and by cook, you know, super loose, just heat up some spaghetti or chicken. Alright, we do have to get Wrath then. We can't outpace this bullshit. That's a shame. Oh no, it's not a shame. We could literally just grab it and use it. I mean, it's possible I could leave this in the grave, but I just never think that's a smart play. I get something else with this, which would be what? Overlord and his Dryad. I think that's acceptable. That's pretty good. I saw Ugin in there. I'll take that instead.
I know more than you could learn in 1,000 lifetimes. Secrets.
It's not a good Ugin. It's the fucking budget one, but still. Better than nothing. Any boys? Oh man, yeah, now I'm full, and well, we got time. It's not, I can eat later on. But yeah, I feel like I'm full. Full with pasta and basil chicken. But I want to be full of mince, boyish. But alas, your mother is full of AIDS. Alright, how are we winning this game? Mesmeric Orbalage for nothing. That's pretty good. 0. Kick is still 4. Alright, fuck it. Get this guy out of here.
Bathe in ghost fire.
I didn't realize Toxic Deluge was underneath. And we'll see. We'll see if I can cast it on 1 mana. I don't think so. Whatever. Whatever. All I know is your mum is a fat bitch. Maybe just grab 1 or 2. No way. I'm taking more than I could ever eat. If it wasn't on sale, you would never buy them. They're nice. I would love to own them. But they're just... I'm not paying £5 for a sandwich, I don't think. I think that's too much. But yeah, I mean, if I had DSP unlimited dent money, then I would eat it every day. But I like a deal. even if the deal is imaginary. I don't think it is. I don't think it is imaginary in this case, though. So I'm super pleased, and I'll eat them until they taste weird. And even if they taste weird, I'm still eating them. Convoke for 7. Crater bangs. Is that lethals? Probably. That's fine. I think he might kill himself. Almost. Alright, we don't care about Ugin. We'll just kill him. Alright, that was some close pubage, but we'll get away with it, I'm sure. He's running the number wangs. He's adding up. He's divided by 2. I mean, I don't have to do this, but I am going to anyway. $37 cards left, should be fine. Quatley's pretty nice. Tooth and nail, that would have killed me. This would have killed me if it wasn't already in the grave. But it was, and I'm the best, so fuck your mum. Okay, so it was a retard the whole time. But that's what we like. We do like retards, boys. Mill 3 cards? Nope. So if I play this, I don't think we die. If he has a Wrath, we might die. Because I'm going to mill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But we got 23, so it should be okay. As long as this mesmeric orb gets blown up in some way. Alright, should be fine. Yuckradidles, boys. It was unbelievable scenes. But ultimately, it was creature spam, and the fucking... You know that man would have been wanking himself off if he had won. Yeah, I'm just gonna say the man would have been a pussy if he had won about it. I'm sure, boys. Okay. Wrath of God is as usual. Oh, we got library as well. That's quite good. Alright, we're gonna have to Wrath faster than I would have wanted. And we're going to be a mana short. Because if we demonic tutor for a Wrath, the only land I have is tapped. Yeah, that's it. So he'll get a free spell off me, and then maybe he'll have negate and we'll die. But at least the whole game would have been over in 3 turns, which is good shit. He's starting to come down with quite a big bottle of I am a retard AIDS. But that's what we like. Oh no, I could just get I can get Toxic Deluge 3. But I still think he has I think he might have a counter the way he's playing. And I can't find it. It should be right here. Oh, there it is. Alright, we're being turbo greedies? I think so. Turbo greedies is regular greedies in the world where you get 20 sandwiches for £12. So he's got 2 green mana, which won't be enough to save him. He can't cast that, and he can't cast that. Well, maybe he can cast this, but again, it won't be enough. Alright, we should have him. I'll look for a land. Okay, good. Shh. So he doesn't have any blue, which is important to note that he can't. I'm sure he can't get away with this. Alright, I don't know what he cast. Put a 1/1 target against indestructible. Imagine thinking indestructible can save you from minus. Incredible scenes. That's why we love Magic, boys. That's why we all love Magic the Gathering, so we can all pretend like we could play chess at an Olympic level. But only cocainies and legs can do that. I know a Pro Tour was at this weekend, but that's fucking bullshit. Don't you know cocainies is playing shit Magic during your lunch break? That's true skill. Oh, don't tell me we've got a crybaby retard after he fucking spammed 8 elves and then tried to give one indestructible. J. Rapuzzles by his dad. Classic. That's why it's getting worse, right? It's getting worse. The amount of fucking just whatever the fuck else I play, it's definitely getting worse. I can't lose a game without someone showing me that their dick didn't grow. It's just shit. Ooh, boyish. Bring. What is even bring? Carry? Brought? Nah, I guess I don't do that one. But why would all streamers tell me they love the community? I don't know. One of my favorite tweets from Magic staff is from Ellie of the Vale, who replied to... What's her name? Our favourite bitch. Replied to... I probably should have blown up their cabin, considering green is important for elves. But this guy's already just pulling his pubes out in the bath. Yeah. Lisbeth Eden tweeted out something like, why is it if you interview any Magic personality, they say the community is their favourite thing when they hate everyone? And Elia of the Vale replied with like, that's so true. But now she works there, she's got to stay super quiet. She's one of those peeps going,
I love the community. All I had to do was write about how great Bonglers were in the fake community, and Wizards gave me a job. It's not because I got really nice tits. No way.
It's true, boys. It wasn't way. She was totally overqualified for card design by only writing complete puff piece bullshit articles on just absolute fringe dogshit grade Bongler Magic players. And that sounds like insane gibberish that I just made up. But it isn't. That all happened. Impossible. Impossible bullshit. It doesn't. It literally sounds like I must just be a maniac who's got like some crazy anti-Bongler agenda. But it's Wizards are so egregiously pro-Bongler / fill the office with nice asses. You would think it was a porn house. But it's like a publicly traded billion-dollar company. And somehow they get away with all that nepotism, insane shit. But that's why we love Magic. I mean, it can't be bank if deposit is not there. Yeah, Bring is an odd one. I mean, I think we're going to have to stay away from it, because I can't... I can't think of what else it could even be. Well, another game against a crybaby retard bitch cunt. Imagine playing a deck of just all 1 mana spunk bollocks and then just wasting your life being a fat virgin. I couldn't even imagine. Ticket, travel, no. Beach, yeah. I don't know. Well, we got time. You know, you're not supposed to finish these in 5 minutes. That's why Contexto's so good, I think. Is that even with the might of 5 idiot lads in the chat, it's still quite a difficult thing to fix. Alright, which one does this do? You may sacrifice a creature, destroy a creature or a planeswalker. That's fine. So that means we get to keep our artifacts, which we don't have any. I think that's a mulligan. I don't know. Key and then Lotus is good, but it's so slow. This is better. I think we'll ditch that. So we'll play this and then this, and hope for the best. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. I should probably play the other land. Well, nah, if we ever accidentally mill that guy, at least it's a lad. I can't pay the cost because I want to play this. Maybe I should have paid the cost and taken this and put it on the field, or this. Either way, boys, all I know for sure is that your mum is a big fat bitch, and we all appreciate it. Yep, standard, eat my graveyard. At least we get to only lose one thing. Alright, well, we definitely have to take this. Normally you would say play the tap lands, but you want all the Urza bullshit as quick as possible. Okay, if we're talking a bit of magic for reals. Mana value less than or equal to the devotion to black. Which is what? 2. I don't know what that does. Ugin! We can't lose Ugin. He's my boy. Oh, and this thing. What a shambles. I think Constructor Bot Drone is actually better than I... Like, because the fact that you get the land here as well, yeah, it's pretty unstoppable. So next turn I should have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana each. Imagine having 11 mana each, boys, in a game of Magics. Absolutely unbelievable, see. So this thing can kill a Ugin. But he needs a land for it to happen. Alright, oh, that's a shame. Oh, he's tapped. He can't do anything. Alright, we're just gonna kill everybody. Oh no, I just exile this. It's like perfect. You'll have to have a 1 mana lad and some other shit. Colorless spell for the means. Beautiful scenes!
Focus. One step in strategy.
Absolutely beautiful stuff. So my man's on 6, that's more than enough. Aw. Emerald plops in the grave is a bit, you know, can I get it back? Grave Researcher. Might as well, we got tons of mana. So let's see. Wrath, everybody. That's a land. These are lands. That's a Wrath again. That's possibly something. But it tapped me in such a way that I haven't got any coloured mana left. Because this game's done. You're gay. I mean, killing that thing's not very good. I just put it back on the field, stronger than before. So we're going to stop milling off this. We've got enough stuff. Have a bang on that. Have a bang on that, eh, boys? Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable stuff. I don't even think you would have ever even imagined such an unbelievable piece of skill in all of your days watching anyone touch this decrepitly balls load of old shit. But I'm the best, and you stink. So that's that. Refill of Funk, what's happening, son? Bring. What could that be? It's not carry or take. I said take, didn't I? No, I hadn't. Bag. No. Said move. Refill upon said I dropped a new mix a few weeks ago. Groovy. Groovy, eh? Alright, well, tell us how we find it. We can listen to it at some point. Bring, long, take, and key. But they're miles away. Well, bring is the only one. Brings a shoe, travel bag. Nah, nothing in. Overnight. This one's fucking tough. But I'm sure all it will take is one better guess and we'll be fine. Search Reaper Funk Subtle Radio. Okay, we'll do that at some point. Some stage today. I don't think it'll be journey based on all the things. We said travel. I feel like that's very similar. I was just going to say, it's been a while. since we played Absolute Dogs 8. And by a while, I mean like 3 games. Stay cool and have fun. Stop fucking stalling and then pulling your pubes out when you lose. And also don't emote like a virgin. That's what it should say. But it doesn't. So people like doing it. Which one is this? 5 damage or some other shit? Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your anus, you may cast a permanent with equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its cost. If you don't, put a land from your hand on the field. Alright, so it's just a free spell bollocks. But free spell bollocks is good bollocks, from what I'm led to believe. Alright, we'll see if this guy can do the same classic memes from the last game. So let me read this as I often do. As an additional cost to cast a spell, pay X. Destroy all artifacts and creatures with mana value X or less. So I'll unfortunately blow up my lands. So this is pretty dead. This might be something I have to take out. Alright, so we got the full land now. Which is pretty good. Yeah, all of... Those are both good. We'll keep them. Vraska was what I was wanting, in case you didn't understand.
Everything will be revealed in due time.
Stand, I'll be taking that.
Oh no, we lost infinite free spells. What a shame.
I'm always
Someone else off to get his Burger Kings. Hopefully we get a full, robust, tangy review when he comes back. Oops, that was a mistake. I mean, I just cost myself like an extra 5-man ace. What a spasmoid. Still, we'll pretend like it was your mum's balls. Watch any Champions League? I watched both games. I just watched the UEFA Cup, Forest and Villa, which was not bad either. I'm glad Arsenal are in the final. They just have to make sure they don't pull an Inter Milan and get absolutely skiboodled. Nobody wants the English league to be embarrassed. Alright, that's a foretell. Okay, so if I vicious rivalry for 4, everything he has dies, and I only lose a signet. I think that's fine. Let me tap it. Didn't need to be 4, could have been 3.
Soon you will be left with nothing.
You're becoming a problem.
Let's just play this as well. I think that's fine. Three English teams in the finals. I would say, what do you call it, are the favourites. Palace and Villa. Arsenal are not the favourites. But they can still do well. 2 is not enough.
Show no mercy.
I mean, it's good look. It's a good look for English. I mean, English, the football team are probably fine. The national team. I mean, winning a World Cup is tough. But they're doing a good job. Unbelievable scenes.
Attack at will.
Unbelievable beats. Yeah, I mean, once a World Cup starts, you know, it's just, well, you just have to wait and see. I think, what do you call it? Harry Kane looks a lot better than he's ever looked. That's the #1 difference about England, although Bukayo Saka looks worse. Jude Bellingham looks worse. You know, I can't see Jude Bellingham. I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise if Madrid sold him to someone like Newcastle, where like a couple of years ago he was a Ballon d'Or talk. So we'll just have to see, I suppose. Italy aren't even there. They're shit. France, I feel like Mbappe's such a wankstain. He'll disrupt them. Could be Germany's time for the resurrected Fifth Reich. Brazil is shit. Argentina are old. It could be the next wave, you know. Like, I don't know. Could it be Egypt's turn? Could it be Nigeria's time? Could it be under Trump's guise that the US of Albania are finally gonna crackety matter based on their size? Who knows? Who knows? I don't. Who are the favorites? I wonder. We can always look. That's like one of the things we can do in the world. Spain and France are the co-favorites to win. Recent market shifts saw Spain odds lengthen slightly following an injury to Lamine Yamal, although he is expected to be fit. So, yeah, Spain, okay, fine. I don't like France, principally because of Mbappe, despite being as good as he is. It's just like, I don't know if you've seen all the stories about Real Madrid. There's like 2 fights. There were 2 fights this week. Federico Valverde apparently got knocked quack out by Aurelian Tchouameni. Quacked out of his boots. Antonio Rudiger is a big bully, slapping up kids. And the manager's not doing anything about it. Vinicius Jr. is talked about being a fucking cunt every 2 days. I don't know. I mean, that's more on Real Madrid than any national team, I suppose. Alright, last game with this deck, then we'll listen to Refill of Funk's Groovy Jams, and then we will change decks and then play something else. I think I'm giving up on Knights of the Old Republic. The pad doesn't work. I can't get it to stream clean. I might even get a refund on it. Save my £2 for like a bottle of water. Because that's the world we're living in, boys, where £2.18 can get you a bottle of British water, and that's about it. Obs of that, Ghost Virgin. Okay. This is a really shit hand, actually. On the plus side, this guy's played 2 cards that are pretty shit. Yeah, I did. That's what I mean. I did the thing, and it doesn't. It makes the stream super choppy, even more so than it was before. So we'll give Knights of the Old Republic 2 a try and see if that runs smooth. If not, we might have to just call the police. So mismatch wobbly retard lands. That's what is important. That's what's important when you play a game of Magic. Alright, Wrath of God all worthless now, unfortunately. But at least I'll be able to kill myself double speed. Another useless card, very nice. 3 dead cards, what a shock. What a shock in how this game works, eh boys? At least, like I said, at least we could just kill ourselves quick. That's actually not bad. Everybody is a fucking virgin retard. Everyone I play these days, I don't understand why they open their ass for their own fathers. I don't understand, boys. Why does everyone have to show me that they got just obliterated bumholes? I don't understand. I don't understand. We all accepted that your dad's dick was never gonna heal. And here we are, boys. Just non-stop virginate. Which is what we like. If it wasn't, were you ever even not gonna be a dead Gaylord? Nobody knows. So, once again, I cast my commander, I just let it just autoplay itself. Didn't do anything, just let the commander come back 55 times. And that's just true magic. And was an emote virgin. So you know the game is just never, ever gonna be surpassed in terms of just community fun. Pure dogs, virgin retards. And that's why I like it, boys. Alright, very similar deck here. Hopefully, yes, we can. We can aid each other's aids. But will this just mean he tells me nice and then rapes his own mum again? Or is he actually a normal person? The first of the day. Is this lad going to be the first normal man of the day? There probably has been more than one. But it feels like we've got a lot of dog cunts. Who knows? So I am fully aware that he also needs cards to go in the grave. But I'm happy that we both get to do what we want. But will we both get to die of AIDS is the question. Alright, I mean, it's tempting. Do you play this? I think that you probably do. We've got to get a big spell out of that. Planetarium is great. But it might get blown up, and if it gets blown up, I'm calling the police. Are any emotes permissible? At the end of a game, literal the end, you can say GG and then concede. That's it. Everything else, you're a pussy. Saying hello, standard virgins. That's just how it is. Rouse Oiblers. I mean, it can't protect itself, unfortunately, so we probably won't use it. So this thing's going to be fucking enormous. But like I said, it's fine. I mean, we got rats, and this guy should be big enough to make some blockers. That's 4 triggers. 5! Boy, if we don't draw a rat, I might be dead. How has this not gone off? Fuck me. Well, it looks like we might die. It's on 16 only. You would have thought I would have milled more than that by now. So, I will die on the next turn. But we'll see. So that's not lethal. We'll block all of these. We'll absorb a little bit of the damage. I don't know what that does. Indestructible? I don't know. Whenever a creature controlled dies with an imposter counter on it, exile it, return it to the field. I mean, they're all tokens, aren't they? Oh, return something else to the field. Oh, okay. So I guess we lose all of our stuff. Never mind. I mean, it's the tampering. Everything else, alright, I mean, the tampering is the only way we can get out of it. Alright, well, he's got another one. Nope, you can't gift the thing. Alright, well, we got one swing of the dice. One roll of the dice, boys. Can we get out of it via the cleanest of all means? We got actually 2 swings of our penis. I mean, that doesn't actually save me. So I'm gonna guess we'll just say no. Okay. Acidic Slime blows this up too. I mean, what an insane lucky bunch of cards. Like, 3 destroy target artifact in a row. I wouldn't have even believed it. Well, we didn't have Wrath on top anyway. Never mind. Like I said, I knew that that was the deck that would benefit most from the self-mill stuff. So that was one of 2 ways that could go. Which I'm happy with. But we won't play that guy or that deck for another 6 months. And instead, we'll be back on mono fucking shit within 20 seconds. Which is perfect. Beautiful. I love mono shit. And I can't get enough of this fucking wank game of 8s. As I'm sure everybody will agree. Beautiful stuff. So if I draw an untapped land, I might play Round Zarek. Oh, I haven't got any black, so I can't do that. Well, we should everybody up. Yeah, definitely remember to manually tap your fucking mono dumb cunt virgin cards. Fucking retard shit game of AIDS. Actually, I think we do need these. Alright, what do we got? What do we got, boys? Money well spent to look like a dickhead and play mono red. Goblin Dick Whirler. Okay.
Don't interrupt my lecture. Always pay attention.
I don't think we need these anymore. So what does this do? Add red, add double red for instants and sorceries. Okay. We got big things though. big mono retard thinks.
Too late to get my appearance fee?
That's fine. I don't think we need those. So getting that is a bit stupid because we'll probably mill whatever we choose. While playing this game against mono dogshit, spang, bollocks, it was stupid in the first place. So I'm actually going to draw a card off this. Only lose one. More huge things, boys. 5 mana. Nothing on the field. Sneaky boy. Well, that changes things. Isn't this guy very good? Good draws, good draws. So, anything that flies, and we'll be dead. But, good. We love playing mono dog shit 8s. Okay. Oh, unbelievable skills. How much does it... How much do I have to pay? 3 life. I think 3 is too much.
I despise tyrants like you. You won't be needing that.
Imagine just being the greatest player ever. I couldn't even begin to assume what it must be like playing mono virgin cards all day and just having a fucking limp dick shit AIDS game. I don't know why I played that game. I went first and I thought maybe we'll draw our cards, and we did. But I didn't draw any life gain, so I lost. But either way, it was another wonderful Magic game where my opponent just had a fucking dick up his ass, and we had a wonderful time. Just like all beautiful mono virgin games. Hey, boys, listen. How about, just for a change, just this once, how about we play mono boring dogshit retard mono bollocks? How about that? Before I forget, let's listen to Refill of Funk's thingy my bob. Especially so we won't be distracted by having to play any Magic, because that'd be stupid. Refill of Funk, something. Subtle Radio. I guess this one. 37 minutes. This guy was in one of the other videos too. He must be a memer. Don't think we need lands. Well, we might need lands later. We'll see. Okay, that's balls. Okay, that's not very impressive, but this is magic. I shouldn't have left that second land there. Yeah, leaving that second land was a mistake. Alright, we'll kill this thing. So, Wrath of God, as usual, will be pretty cute. That's also pretty good. Alright, let's see what we got. Whenever another creature enters, exile somebody's bollocks. Okay.
It's hot.
That might be a mistake. I mean, that's not very... They don't fly or anything. On those, no matter what.
Gross, disgusting, animalistic sex.
That's what Philbo's up to, I'm sure. That guy's the sound tech. I mean, it looks nice.
I like that. Death is such an effective tool.
I probably should have cast that. Get a bunch of 1/1s.
Hot.
Why is he on so low life? I haven't done anything to him.
It's hot.
Oh, this. Okay.
Time to wake up and smell the decay. Necromancy is a lot.
Oh, that won't do anything. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but you know what I mean. In fact, it's really not fine, because he's fucking useless now. It's just a 3-3.
Disgusting, animalistic sex.
How much DMCA trouble am I going to get into? Alright, I didn't realize Lils would die. I won't lie. I must have missed number wanged.
This is more enjoyable than slaying demons.
Yeah, that was a balls up. But don't tell anyone. Proper balls up. Shh. We'll get it back though. Maybe. I mean, I guess he can see. But he'll die if he lets me mill, surely. I don't know how this game works. Honestly, I'm just fucking it up all over the place. There's the end step. And the end step apparently already shit on my dick. So everybody relax. Alright, we'll get the hang of this, boys. We'll get the hang of this game. Alright, this time, we'll try and save this bitch. Okay, I mean, I feel like we can't lose from here, but I've been wrong once. So I'm playing this now, otherwise it might get turned off by this. So he might mill the cards this time. But 7 is still quite high. We'll see. Bill should replace his AI music with this. Yeah, but he'd probably have to pay. And he's not interested in that. He's not interested in having to pay. All he wants to do is say everything's bollocks, and your bollocks, and the game's bollocks, and your mum's bollocks. And then everyone will have a wonderful time. So he's got to settle the wreckage, I think. We'll take 9 lands. Damn, nothing. That siren sounds like a DMC8. Alright, let's sheesh. That's fine by me. So we can't play Mesmeric Orb no matter what, otherwise I'll be milled.
Time to wake up. Time to get my. You've reached an undead end.
Keep 7 cards, so we'll keep 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, no, not that, 6, 7. Sexy Yugs off the top. Yeah. What a shit game. What a shit game of 8s. Well, those are the games we like. Alright, I said that was the last we would play of that deck. But I want one more game, and then we'll just go straight to do something else. Maybe we'll open some more packs. I think the deck's fun. I think it's actually more fun than knobs and balls. But maybe it's not. Bring. Narset, which one is this? The free spell virgin one. One Esper Sentinel, never seen that before. Just pure retard dog shit game. Pure, like the purest of shit retard bollocks. Be honest, cheeks. Phil is trying a bold fashion attire. I'll be honest, he's doing a bold denial of his gay lord roots. I won't close the game. We'll see what we decide to do. You allowed to say gay? You are allowed to say gay. Unbelievable. What about muscly arms? No. Shorts? No. We'll do the full Filbos. What else? He's got a lot of computers. He's a bit of a hermit. He lives in his beautiful office. That's actually his bedroom. He stinks. But he wears cologne instead of having a wash. He's got a broken shower. Broken toilet. What else? He's got a flaccid knob. He hates women. So what's that? Misogynist. I don't know how you spell it. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. He lives in a bunker. He's scared of the tractors. Did I already say he was happy? He's successful. How does it not know successfuls? He's got loads of money. He makes bank. He loves low tier god. I don't know. I'm struggling. 20 minutes and we can play the other games. Alright, let's play another deck for like 10 minutes. Damn, you can't fast forward or you get scammed. Oh, there we go. So this +1 counters, most of these are. Whenever you put a counter on a creature, draw a card. Okay. I think this is a bit shit. Yeah, we got this. That's a land, so that's fine. Draws 2 cards. Okay, that's probably what we're doing. Alright, it's instant, so it's no rush. Oh my god. Scammed. Absolutely scammed. Although he's missing lands as well. Absolutely big scammed. I mean, we're drawing like we have 8s. Alright, I'll just hope there's a land in there. Yeah, good. Alright, boys. We have to keep a lid on it, but it might still work out. Ultimate is 8. Alright, well, I don't mind that. Oh, I should have killed one of these for that. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Did he stream the Jeremy doc? He's doing it tonight. Doubling season, that's pretty terrible. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. That was a really lucky draw. He still gets a couple of O1s. So we'll counter anything and then play Sauron.
This alert is not what it seems.
Okay, that's good. We're still pretty badly behind now, though. Alright, well, we might be able to come back with this. Especially as we get 2 birds, as I'm sure you all knew. Right, boys? Everybody knew you always got the birds. How did I not know that? How is it 2019 and I always thought hard casting this didn't give you the birds? I just don't know, boys. I genuinely don't know how that would have happened.
You will not ruin this world.
So I think there's a chance he has Mana Tithe, which is fine. Oh, okay, he has. Anyone doing any attacks? That's a terrible draw. Oh my lord, am I going to get scammed? Hang on, let me read. Whenever an army deals combat damage to a player, you may have sex with a fat bitch. Okay. Okay, that's what we need. How am I getting that, though? I don't know. I don't think I am getting that. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, we might be able to clean it up. No. I guess not this time.
My intervention, the wise
Absolute fucking dog shit. There's no creatures in the grave, is there? Alright, we got a golem, whatever the fuck. Okay, let's not die one time, fam. Let's not die one time, fam, and we can touch our balls.
Leave this place.
1, 2, okay, I mean, that's fine. Boys, we might one-time famine. That's fine. Damn, this is a jam. Pseudo-Irish flute jig. Ah, that's a shame. I mean, it's just this left. Maybe blowing up everyone is not the answer. Maybe it's not, you know.
My services are not cheap.
I think it's still the best play. Unbelievable scenes. Once again, I was way too good at Magix for a game of Magix, and everybody had a wonderful time. Everybody had a wonderful time, and no way your mother was a ginormous fat bitch. Okay, that is enough magic. We're gonna try half an hour of the second thingamabobs. All right, let's see how this ends. There's a big fireworks display. Ah, thought there would be fireworks or something, boys. But that was good. We can listen to that again. What else? Connections, not yet. Contexto, struggling. All right, so we'll minimize this. We're doing all the same shit. I'm just going to use a pad. If the stream goes off, we'll just know neither of these are playable. And that's that. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Also, our character better look as sexy as yesterday's bitch. Because she was looking alright. She was looking alright. So again, if anything disconnects, I'm just gonna say I need a refund and everyone needs to give me $50 too. I mean, it looks more... So let's just double check. So I've pressed the hotkey that turns it off and it's not off, so that's good. And it's full screen, which is good. Just let me know about the volume. All right. Female Guardian. Guardians focus on combat training and lightsaber mastery. Sentinels are well balanced and possess many skills. Consular. Consulars are masters of the Force and spend less time on combat training. Recommended for advanced lands only. Only advanced boys may attempt the Consulare. So what should we be, a Sentinel or a Guardian? Which do you prefer, boys? We'll make them sexier than this, for sure, though. Look at this fucking bald bastard. Combat or many skills? I do like many skills, honestly. Let's go many skills. But we'll let it handle itself. Only because I mean we'll just be here all day and I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So. I mean, the portrait's not great, but the actual render is nice. Who's the sexiest, though? This is the opposite. The portrait's good, the render is terrible. Portrait is giving everybody a little bit of the I might work in a massage parlor look. She's got the massage parlor... What's it? Floral bullshit in her hair. Oh my god, that's the first Bongler. The first Bongler came out in 2019, boys. I think we're back at the start. It's fucking very Bonglery over here. I think we're going for the one who looks literally like a suggestive bitch. Name. Yana's not dead. What style? How could we Yana this name up in the Star Wars universe? I'm not a big Star Wars fan. Yanasari Wankalovsky. Amari what? this. We haven't got much. We've only got 4 letters. Named after the old Amritsar massacre, maybe. I feel like this is important. She actually looks a bit like Yana. Maybe we'll just pretend it's Yana Amari. What's the name, though? What's the name? Maybe you can change it mid-game. That seems normal, right? Just change someone's name at the start. I think that's better. I think that's more tempo. Alright, that's it. You can read this yourself, so I'm not gonna read it out. Although I do wonder about DMCA on this. This has got to be some of the most protected music in the world. Isn't this always the story? This is literally the story of the Jedi Knight games. The ravaged world of Maradosh Voice. The merchants still in space. Keeping an eye on us that we don't get too rowdy, boys. Checking out Elizabeth Eden's boobaloots. Damn, look at these graphics. We must have been shitting our pants seeing this on the Xbox.
Primary power offline. Hyperdrive offline. Multiple hull breaches detected.
Multiple hull breaches.
Proximity alert. The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying. You lie in the medical room in critical condition.
This game knows how to start. Second game in a row.
Attention.
Absolute sex bombage.
The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Peragus mining station for much needed repair. Your fate and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
Okay, we'll continue because I don't know what.
Press WASD to move T3M4 and turn. Press caps lock to toggle first person.
The active quests include important information related to your ongoing adventures. Refer to this journal for hints and guidance throughout the game.
You have new quests.
I wonder what action buttons do. Pressing the pause button will pause the game. That's the start button. While paused, you can issue commands to your party. Press the pause button again when you want to unpause the game. Okay. So select does this. How do I fuck around with all the shit in the top there? Yeah, that's gonna be something. How do I fuck about up here without a mouse? mean, I think it's manageable.
This room contains a classy...
Alright, well... Controls are inverted, which I don't like. How do I do that? Auto level up, whatever, in reverse mouse Y axis. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Characters using the aggressive behavior will attack any enemy they see, regardless of their distance from the character you are controlling. They will use whatever weapon they have equipped. What's that got to do with me opening a bin? What's that got to do with a bin? Oh, I see. It's this thing at the bottom. You can use the mouse to select eligible targets. While in combat, only hostiles will be targeted. Okay, so that's the L and R buttons. That's first person. Right stick. It's just how do I do the thingamabobs? It's the only question. Okay, so it's left on the D-pad. Alright, we'll do this. We'll get this done. The last thing I don't know is how to press these, whatever they are. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Characters using the stationary behavior will attack nearby enemies with their bolts. That's okay.
Beyond this door is the main hold of the Ebon Hawk. This door appears to be locked down due to a hull breach. See if there is an emergency override somewhere in the communications room.
Alright, Ebon Hall Communications Console, damaged, minimal functionality, primary functions offline. Click your left mouse button to continue. In order to use this console, you need a computer spike. The number of computer spikes you have is listed in the bottom window of the screen. Use your mouse or the arrow keys to highlight one of the response options below. You can also press a number on your keyboard to select a response. Slice the system for one spike. We haven't got any spikes though. Yeah, failure. Not enough spikes. You'll need to open the plasteel cylinder in this room to get a spike. Okay.
You will come across many containers.
That was weird. It was like he opened it and then closed it. Slice the system, 2 spikes. We haven't got any spikes. Low security door.
While some doors can be bashed open or cut open with a lightsaber or cutting tool, some doors require the use of the security skill to open. Use your security skill from the action bar to open this door.
Oh, I forgot. How do I get up there? Okay, that was left on the D-pad.
If you need help, this lift will take you to the outer hull of the Ebon Hawk, where you will find many parts and mines to use for accessing and repairing the hyperdrive. Use the lift controls to go up.
Shut your mouth.
While some doors can be bashed open or cut open with a lightsaber.
Oh, hello.
This is the medical room.
Who's that sexy bitch? Three med packs.
The med pack can stabilize your condition. Success! You are stabilized. To recover fully, you will require the medical facilities at the Paragus mining station. But you are not in any danger of dying from your wounds right now.
Alright, we're fine. Somehow we're gonna have to play the game without any clothes though, because she looks like a sick bomb again.
This is the engine room.
This land.
Talking to other characters is much like using the computer console in the cockpit. Scroll through your response options or move the mouse cursor, and then click to select a response. Note that some responses may influence how other characters react to you, so choose carefully.
I hope that's
Furthermore,
really true.
certain skills, powers, and attributes may modify what choices you have, or how successful you are with those choices.
I guess fix it.
3CFD is malfunctioning. You can fix him by using a part. Search the ship to find one. If you repair 3CFD, he can join your party and assist you in repairing the ship.
Alright, let's fix the land. Field survival pistol.
Sensor droids emerge from this box when you opened it. These droids will make for excellent target practice. Use the weapon from this container to attack the droids. You can equip a weapon from the equip screen. To open the equip screen, click on the blaster icon in the top right area of the screen, or press U.
Press U. I mean, there was a button, I thought. I think this is a U. No. Ugh. Okay. So it might be the kind of game where you have to use multiple. You might have to use a mouse as well. Left clicking on a slot on the equip screen brings up a list of items you can equip in the inventory slot. Alright, has he got that equipped? I don't know. Is that his hand? You have no items. Droid shock arm. It says it's equipped, so I assume so. So how do we shoot these boys? The game pauses when you sight an enemy, and the selection reticule will show up in red. You can use the mouse to select other hostile targets. This auto pause option will be disabled on the options screen. Can be disabled. Alright, let's shoot this bitch. Maybe. Whenever you spot an enemy, left click on the selected enemy once. I guess that's A. To enter combat mode. This will lock the camera on your selected target. Left clicking the target again causes your character to perform the default action. Your chances of hitting the target are controlled by your stats and behind the scenes combat tips and super chats. Combat is not affected by your aim, your character's movements, or the movements of your target. Alright, well, let's smash them up. Remember, only left click the target once. We did this yesterday. When engaged, everybody will get 8s. Okay.
Change your target by pressing Q or E. Hold left click on the object you want to target.
Why isn't he shooting everybody? Good work defeating the sensor droids. To continue combat training, open the metal box again, and more sensor droids will appear. We'll probably figure it out. The lock on this container is too difficult to open. You'll need to use a security tunneler to help open the lock.
Look in the unlocked cylinder next to this one to find security tunnelers. If you encounter a difficult lock on a container or door, you can use a security tunneler on it to improve your chance of opening the lock. Use the security tunneler to open the high security cylinder nearby.
Use components parts. Alright, we needed parts to fix their wonky droid.
3CFD is malfunctioning. You can fix it by using a part. Luckily, you have already found one. If you repair 3CFD, he can join your party and assist you in repairing the ship. Success! You have fixed 3CFD. Now he will join your party.
Stop beating your little flag. Alright.
3CFD is now a member of your party. To change which party member you control, click on their portrait or press Tab. Later, when you have more companions, you can add and remove party members from the party screen in the game menu.
Okay, so let's see. I mean, it doesn't really help. Right? Because it doesn't say which buttons are on the pad. So I just have to figure it out, I think. I mean, it's like it half knows that there's a pad involved, because you can see it said, like, where it says close is B and Y is yellow, so it also knows it's an Xbox pad. But then it's not like show the pad buttons. Like, that's all I would need and everything will be fine. Alright. Shows a list of items, not so triangle or Y brings up this bullshit. Quick save, easy quakes. And the other one brings up this, and then the bumpers move it around. So the only thing currently I don't know how to interact with is the things at the top right.
This container is locked and requires a key. Search the ship to find the key to this locker.
We'll figure it all out though, I'm sure. So is this inaccessible? No, it's fine. We're on the hunt for some keys.
This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened.
Okay.
This is the main hold.
Steal all this. Who's that? It's the old bitch. It's the old bitch who definitely is on our side and gonna be on our side the whole time.
This old woman appears to be dead. There is a key card
she's
on
dead.
the body that looks like it opens a locker somewhere.
Is she really dead? Because I thought she was like an important character.
This is the main hold. This is the cargo hold.
Alright, we've got the key for this bullshit. Computer spike, drone, droid impact, armor, Mark 1 and some parts.
Use the key card you found to open the locker. The impact armor from this locker can be equipped on the equip screen. To open the equip screen, click on the blaster icon in the top right area of the screen, or press U.
Press U. I'm gonna guess that this is U. Maybe. What do I equip? My balls. You have no items that go there. Where would the... there we go. I guess that's his eyes, and this is his body. We did it! We got impact armor bullets. Beautiful stuff.
This is the engine room. This door is damaged and cannot be opened with your security skill or by bashing it. You will have to find and
The
use
lift
an
outside.
explosive
Alright,
trap
we need to get a
to open
grenade
this
out
door.
of Mom's
Take the lift. This is. You can use this lift to take you to the outside of the Ebon Hawk.
Unbelievable graphics for the time.
This is the starboard side of the Ebon Hawk. This open hatch has some parts that will be useful for getting main power restored. This busted engine port has some needed parts for the Ebon Hawk's hyperdrive. Take the parts here back down below to get main power restored. These exposed wires control the door to the starboard dormitory. The door is currently sealed, but you can override it from here. Success! The door is opened. You can now access the starboard dormitory through the garage.
I don't know what's in the dormitory or if it's just all pointless, but...
Don't forget to explore the other side of the
Shut your
Ebon
mouth, you
Hawk.
bitch.
This is the port side of the Ebon. The bubbles ahead indicate mines that you've detected automatically with your awareness skill. Some mines require higher awareness to detect. Approach mines carefully. They will blow up and damage you if you get too close. You can use your demolition skill to either disable or recover these mines. Recovering mines requires a higher demolition skill than disabling them, but you get to keep the mine, which you can then use to set as a trap for enemies or break down into components at a workbench.
Okay. Do I have that ability? Doesn't look that way. Nice. Alright, now we got a couple of mines to blow up the door properly.
You can use the explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk. This will give you access to the hyperdrive. After you plant a mine, back away quickly so that you do not take damage. This is one of the Ebon Hawk's quad laser turrets. They are damaged, but you can scavenge some parts from it to use in repairing the Ebon Hawk.
Alright, this ship is just totally fucked. I think we got everything on it though.
This is the starboard side of the Ebon Hawk.
How'd I miss that? Must be a mystery, boys. Alright, let's get out of the way.
You can use this lift to take you back inside the Ebon Hawk.
Alright, I think I have everything.
This is the engine room.
Left click the mouse while the mine is selected in your action will place a mine. You can also disable and recover a mine and add them to your mom's minch. Okay. Mines don't blow up by themselves though, do they? Oh, okay.
This is the engine room. The port engine is shut down, but appears intact. Fixing the hyperdrive will allow you to restore power to the port engine and bring primary power online.
Okay.
The starboard engine is badly damaged. Fixing it won't be possible until after docking with the Paragus mining station. The hyperdrive is suffering badly. You won't be able to make the jump to light speed until it is fully repaired, and you do not have the needed equipment here on the Ebon Hawk. However, you should be able to rig the hyperdrive to restore primary power and bring the port engine online. This will allow you to dock with the Paragus mining station for full repairs. Success! The hyperdrive is online. Primary power is restored. Only one step remains. Return to the galaxy map in the cockpit and travel to Paragus.
But first of all, we've got to take some pictures of Yana's dead billboards. What's there? There was something else I could have done, wasn't there? Fix something else or open another door? I forgot.
This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened. This is the main hold.
I'm sure there was one other place to go.
This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened.
It says cannot be opened. I'm gonna guess that it just can't be. Is this man gonna blow up? Yeah, okay. Get out of the way.
Computer banging noise coming from the other side of the door to the storage compartment. The door is sealed shut and cannot be opened from the outside.
I need to fix this thing. You have sliced into the Ebon Hawk security system for the port aft section of the ship, which includes the engine room, utility lift, and the garage. Okay. Access the cameras. View DDD. Open in a garage door. Display security bollocks. I mean, we've been most of these places.
Jedi don't need United States dollar emoji, but here.
We don't need United States dollars. But I appreciate the 3 beautiful beans. We'll put that in the whiz fund. And get ready for maximum whizzage later on. So I said open the door. I didn't see any doors open.
You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door to this storage compartment, but the door is...
I don't want to just have a quick look at the map. This page lists your character's skills. Each skill has a number associated with it. This is the skill rank and determines how good a character is with that skill. When using a skill to perform an action, the rank is compared against the difficulty check number. For example, to open a lock with a DC of 15, take your skill rank in Security plus Wisdom, D20 roll. If the total is 15 or greater, the lock will be opened. Alright, so it's random 8s. In most areas, you can use the party selection screen to quickly switch party members in and out as you need them. This is done instantly and without having to return to your base. Characters switched out of your party will wait for you at your base. Remember, any equipped items remain on the character. Okay. So this is the map. But there's, I don't think there's an easy way of just bringing it up. Map note. No, it just says what it is.
This is the cockpit.
I need a whiz. I'll be back in a second.
This is the cockpit. You can now plot a course to the Paragus mining station. To dock with Paragus, left-click on the Paragus planet to select it, and then left-click on the travel button.
Okay, boys. So is it just go wherever we're going? Or have I left something on the ship that I should pick up? Damn, this planet's got a huge hole at the bottom.
The sensors show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone, or something, else alive on the Ebon Hawk.
Let's fertilize them. Damn. Sounds like we got medals. Why's my sexy bitch still not got pantaloons on?
Awake.
Get the invisible Heimlich. How come they all have masks on except me? You can just breathe under whatever the fuck is going on in there. Let's get back inside. This is the tank you emerged from. Do you wish to heal yourself? Alright. Your wounds have been healed, if you even had any. Okay boys, time to learn combat again. Immersion in Colto tanks can heal most wounds. If you have lost vitality points during your explorations, return here to the medical bay and use your bollocks. Alright, so we probably don't have the power to open the door. Yeah. Yeah, little window. I think that's a chest that we didn't open. Couple of med packs. Learn about creating items. Learn about breaking down items. Use the station. A character can create certain items at a lab station using chemicals which can be found, purchased, or obtained by breaking down other items. Treat injury and demolitions play a role in item creation at a lab station. Would you like to have a look? Generally, more complex or valuable items require a higher skill and more components to create. Which type of item would you like to learn more about? Stimulants. We do like a bit of whiz in this house. Stimulants provide temporary boosts to attributes and are best used right before a difficult battle. Creating stimulants depends upon your treat injury skill. Which type of item would you like to learn more about? That's enough. Now grenades, I guess. Grenades can have a variety of effects and are most effective at hindering clusters of enemies. The types of grenades you can create depends on your demolition skill. Alright. You can break down an item to acquire chemicals, which can then be used to create other different items. Use it to recycle items you don't want or need. How many chemicals you get from breaking down an item depends on the item's complexity, value, and your treat injury skill. Okay. Let's leave that alone for now. This heavily fortified door cannot be bashed open. I guess we can open it from this.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk.
Look at this
Only
mushroom
one
afro.
survivor, placed in the
Oh, it doesn't
cultural
look
tank
that
for
bad,
recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
Well, she got stabbed in the ass.
Could be a Jedi. But we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially Corta, are already Another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the Kolto tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics.
Voice acting's pretty good for this era of gaming, I think.
Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them, and moved them down to maintenance. But we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay! Everyone evacuate!
They all blew up. Everyone's there, everyone's dead. Everybody is in the tank is dead. A lethal dose of sedatives was administered to everyone in the tanks, including number 3. There is no record of who ordered the treatment. So there's a murderer on board, boys. Oh, the old woman, who's definitely dead, is in there. I haven't got any spikes, but it doesn't cost any spikes. Okay. It looks as if a number of medical-based items can be manufactured using the medical workbench. Okay. Alright. What do we got? Chemicals. A couple of med packs. I'm pretty pleased with how sexy our character is, though. Look at that, boys. If you woke up on a space station adrift, and she was there too, it's happy days. This guy's dead. Let's rummage around in his pocket and see what he's got. Boys, the definitely good Jedi is alive.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
I thought you were dead.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the Kolto tank about you. How do you feel?
I feel like $1 trillion. Look at my sexy tits.
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
Stay out of my mind, you old bitch.
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
The last thing I remember, I was on board a Republic ship. What happened to it?
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
If you think I'm a Jedi, you're mistaken, you old slag. I am no longer a member of the Jedi. How do you know I was a Jedi?
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi.
I do walk
your
like
walk
a
is
sexy
heavy.
bitch.
You carry something that weighs you down.
Jedi Order and I have a troubled history. That's no business of yours. I mean, I don't know that that's true, the first one. Maybe they caught doing an OnlyFans and they weren't happy about it.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
What is this place?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
Why do we need to leave? Care to explain why you're in such a hurry?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
You seem nervous. Is something wrong, you old bitch?
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
We'll see. There's got to be someone left alive. I'll go look the ship and some weapons. Is there anything else I should keep an eye out for?
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes.
Nope.
If only for proper first impressions.
That is the last thing I'm doing. The patients in Medbay were killed by a lethal dose of sedatives. Any idea how that happened? The miners in the Medbay were murdered. No, why? I'll say that they were given sedatives.
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
They didn't. I got the same dose, but my tits are way too good to be dead.
Indeed, a Jedi trance could protect one from such poisons. In fact, the sedatives may have been intended to keep you unconscious for some time. It would prove lethal to those untrained in such techniques, however. Most curious.
She probably did it.
And so do you. Perhaps we could discuss it at length later on. Now we have other concerns, among them finding our new enemy.
Maybe when I return, you'll actually answer my question.
I have found that answers come in their own time, not ours. Turn your energy to the matter at hand. If we cannot find a way out of here, the answers will prove useless anyway.
Stay out of my way,
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Oh, we got dark side points. How should I play this game, do you think? Just do whatever I want? Or try and be a Sith or a Jedi? You have taken your first steps down the path of the dark side. Self-serving acts and cruel responses to others will drive you further to the dark side of the Force, corrupting you and your appearance. Oh, we can't have her losing her sexy balls. We can't have her losing her sexy boobaloids. As you grow in power, charitable and heroic actions will reverse this, bringing you closer to the light side. Well, we should be mean to this bitch, because she fucking is a bitch. And look how sexy we are. I wonder if we put this game on easy, we could get by without wearing any armor. I feel like that's an important part of this game, is to have this girl run around naked the whole time. Any door that can be bashed open can be cut through more easily with a lightsaber or construction tool, such as a plasma torch. To bash open this door, equip a plasma torch in the equip screen, then select bash on the first box in the action menu when the door is selected. Some doors contain to bash it up. Didn't I do that? No.
Emergency lock.
I guess we need to equip it. How do I do that? Maybe it's not from that menu. Alright, right hand. You have no items that can be equipped in that slot. Oh, that's right wrist, not right hand. This is the hand. Plasma torch. So now we should be able to torch it up. everyone's deed. A vibroblade, eh? What are we gonna do with one of those? Droid optimized interface. What are we gonna do with the vibro bollocks?
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to continue.
What shall I do? Smash it up. Left-clicking the mouse activates a selected combat feat. A character's available combat feats appear in the first icon on the target menu. Alright. Fuck them up. Flurries. Missed! Well, I can't pretend I was fully in control there, but they're dead. Let's see. So in my other hand, I can have a mining laser. Why are they both red? Okay, I'm a bit confused, because why are they both in my left hand? I don't know, I'm sure the game can figure it out. Characters using the ranged behavior will attack any enemy they see, but will stay within 10 meters. They will use ranged weapons, but if attacked in melee, will switch to melee until they are no longer threatened. Alright, but she's not shooting. How do I switch weapons? Ah, fuck it. I'm sure she'll figure it out. Alright, I'm trying to do the up and down thing, but it keeps doing some other shit at the bottom. There we go. We'll flurry this bitch up. Well, that's clumsy bollocks, but hopefully this game is just easy. Or I'll get used to it. Droid optimized shit.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
It's odd that this emergency hatch hasn't opened, considering the circumstances. There may be a way to open it if you could access a terminal. Everyone's deed. Components, chemicals, ion grenade. Go through there and see what this does. Check the security records. Safety hollow orientation.
Is this thing on? Alright, all hands, especially you, Corder. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
Damn.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The 3 idiots were grouped so close to the charge it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
Didn't want to equip my vibroblade. That's for private time.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay,
Damn.
but I can't find the
CGB's been
source.
moonlighting.
This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot. I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Corda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped. I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt, and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged, maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Alright, that's everything. Oh, not this fucking fancy pants twat. Oh, a lot of robots in there. Alright. So we've got to fight some robots at some stage. Oops. Oh my days, there was the fucking button. So options is that. Right triggers are not used. Bumpers, cycle, target, quick menu, cancel, switch party leader, default action, rotate, LED. So D-pad is navigate the UI and menus. Flourish weapon is left stick button. I guess that's if you have a lightsaber, which we don't have. So left and right move the things at the bottom, and then up and down move those things too. Okay, something's gone wrong. Now she can't move. Alright, that's... I don't know what happened there. She wouldn't move.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond.
Shut your
Yet it
mouth.
stems from nothing that lives.
That's what I think of dildos.
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside
I saw them on the
what
security
you
camera,
see,
you old bitch.
and instead reach out with your perceptions.
That's what she calls her boobuloids.
Ah, you
Quality
can
set of
feel
perceptions.
them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
With Kara's help, you have gained the passive precog power. When this power is triggered, you should save your game. So it thinks that I might die. Alright, let's make sure we got the strongest weapon. So instead of this... This is just much better, right? Look at that, we can do spin it around. Incredible. Have a bang on it, you max! Alright, we'll fling a grenade in there.
Ah, you hear it. It is faint, but it is then.
My minge.
It is the Force, you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
But it doesn't feel like it did. It feels like coming from across a great distance. It's a sound, but something that's been almost a decade. I'd forgotten. I don't want this bullshit ever again. I'll say the first one.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you.
Is she a blindy?
Come.
Super blind bitch.
I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Gaining experience will slowly re-establish your connection to the Force. Go to the level up screen to choose your Force abilities. It said auto level, so it'll probably do it itself. Maybe. Alright, well, clicking on that doesn't do anything. Okay, so X is auto level up, and A is level up. How do I level up her beliefs and nothing else? We want to be a walking pair of bats. You have been granted the following feats: Force Sensitive and Unarmed Specialist. Alright, well I can't fucking move the pad, so that's not great. Each rank of your character's skills has a number associated with it. This is the skill rank and determines how good the character is with that skill. I'm just going to say auto, I'll let it handle it for me. When using a skill to perform an action, the rank is compared against a difficulty check. For example, to open a locked door of 15, take your skill in security and wisdom modifier, D20. You said this already. I'll just let the computer handle it. Alright. Let's see. Remaining powers 1. Heal, Mind Trick, Burst of Speed, or Shield. Heal, I mean, I'm a big fan of the heals. Burst of Speed, Force Resistance, Affect Mind. Affect Mind enables persuasive use of the Force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options will appear in conversations. I mean, that's the best. That's the best part. I mean, healing in combat is fine. I kind of like Persuasion. If I can find it again. Mind Trick. Distracts a non-droid. Yeah, let's do Persuasion. If I, like I said, if I can find where it fucking was. Okay, so they start on the left and go over to the right. Where the fuck was Persuasion, or have I imagined it? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, I think we got that one then. Let's just assume that that's what happened. Oh, it's breaking, but slowly. Well, maybe it's not. Failed? What a load of old tits. Maybe if we use the dildo slicer. So how do I change weapons? Yeah, how do I change weapons? Like on the fly. I don't know, fuck it. Alright, we got some shit. That took longer than it needed. Damn. Oh. So it's... I don't think the game is based on running around. You know, like dodging and stuff. I think it's all... Like, this is effectively turn-based. Although, maybe I'm wrong. Like, doing this, I doubt helps. Dodge. This was the funny door.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read.
Because he's so stupid. Whoops! I pressed X while she was still talking. I don't know what her last thing would have been. We'll probably open that.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to contain the explosion.
So where's my HP? I don't want to accidentally end up dying. instead. It's going to be a sad day when we have to put on some clothes, though. Pegasus, communication control, emergency lockdown. Enter code to cancel the lockdown. Look for the control override switch. Activate the switch. Oh no. This fucking fancy pants McGee's gonna be let out now. Oh, I thought that was something to fight. This droid still has power, but it is no longer receiving a signal from the droid's central controller. Examine the behavior core. Scavenge the mining droid for spare components. We'll try to examine the behavior core. It looks as if some recent mods have been made to this unit's vocabulator. These droids will no longer accept commands from any member of the mining facility except one. The ID designation matches the maintenance officer for this facility. Check the last received commands. It looks as if their mining protocols have been set to mine any organics and non-authorized droids in the facility. If this is the case, then the mining droids have likely killed everybody. Switch mining protocol to defend organics. This droid has now been switched to defend any organic in the facility. If someone chooses to attack you, this droid will attempt to protect you. Scavenge the droid. I'll leave it as like a... I'll leave it as is, as like a little protector bot. Okay. Yeah, it looks like my HP is 100% if you look at the bottom right. Maybe you heal automatically. I don't really know what this tells me about the map. I haven't been this way. Oh, you can't.
Emergency lockdown is in effect.
I guess we gotta go get this fucking slag. It's the red bar by your picture. That's what I thought, but I'd taken damage and hadn't healed myself, and it's gone back up. So maybe you just auto heal after a while. All right, so this isn't the way. To know how to change the weapon. Oh, switch weapons. There we go. Easy. Easy quick, you mensch. Easy quacks with the vibranium dildo. I have completely lost where that man is. Is it here? I think it might have been. Or I just done a full loop.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to contain the explosion.
Yeah, I have. Alright. So here's the old bitch.
Yes? What have you found?
I don't know what I'm doing. I keep hearing your voice as I explored. Persuade. The patients in medbay were killed by... we've done all this. The miners were murdered. No, why? That's quite, aggressive. I wonder if I say this, will become more dark-sided Bill.
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
I'm trained, I'm great.
Very well. If they do not find us first, be watchful.
Fuck you. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way. I've got probably lost.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have...
So I'm all the way down here. I should be all the way somewhere else. Fuck it, it's your fault.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have...
So looking at the minimap, it seems this is the way. Is that locked? Wasn't this one, was it? Oh, it was.
Nice outfit.
I mean,
what, you miners change regulation uniforms
not
while I've
wrong.
been in here?
Who are you? I'd keep those eyes up. I mean, I don't want to flirt with a man, so we're not doing that. Care to explain why you're locked up? What's this place? This facility's deserted. I don't have time for this bullshit. Why are you locked up, you fucking gaylord?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another.
Not the Trumpy boys.
Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
Maybe I could help if you told me who you are. If you're not a miner, who are you?
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
What's this place, C-Mac?
Oh, you mean you didn't come here on purpose? I'm shocked. I really am. This slice of paradise is the Paragus mining facility, the only supplier of shipping-grade engine fuel to this corner of the galaxy. Paragus fuel plays havoc with engines, but it gets the job done. As long as you don't mind the toxic byproducts and trying to mine it without blowing yourself up. Yeah, this asteroid belt is one giant minefield. One proton torpedo, even a stray blaster shot, can start an explosion that'll make the one that shattered Paragus 2 look like a kid's pop detonator. You know the planet with the exposed core you saw flying in? That hole was caused by the first mining station that tried to siphon fuel off the planet. Blew a whole chunk out of the planet and set it drifting out here in a big clump of fuel-cooled asteroids. So the miners drill the asteroids now, not the planet's surface. That's why they don't allow blasters here. Can't trust a miner jumped up on Juma juice not to fire one stray shot that'll turn the entire colony into a thermal detonator.
That's quite nice law that the planet can't be mined because it's too dangerous, so they mine the asteroids. And it's pretty smart, boys. This facility's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion. I was sitting here for a long time. Then you showed up in your underwear and things got a lot better.
I mean, that's pretty true.
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high. The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows. Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
Heard a few rumors, but little else on my... I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars. What happened between Revan and Malak? I couldn't care less about Revan's fate. What happened about Revan? That was you in the first game, if you didn't know, boys.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
I was led to believe that Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic. The rumors I heard said Revan defeated Malik, then wait to Korriban to unite the Sith against the Republic. Let's say that.
Well, that was the story, but whatever happened there must not have lasted. Oh, there was some big civil war on Korriban. Knocked that academy to the ground. Looks like Revan's Grand Crusade finally consumed her.
How long have you been in that cage? Revan was a man, not a woman. No, he wasn't. Not my Revan. I'm not surprised. Revan lived for battle. She could not easily turn away from war.
Yeah, well, when she became a Sith Lord, she sure didn't stop. She killed her way across half the galaxy. Dark Jedi are bad enough. But when a woman falls to the dark side, you better space yourself before they catch you. No offense or anything.
Yeah, they get pointy tits.
Look, not like your half-naked interrogation isn't a personal fantasy of mine, but... Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody? Well, the miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan, we can go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this self-security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
Hangars are what the old one's tits are. One thing first, the patients in the medical bay were killed with a lethal dose of sedatives. Know anything about that? Persuade/intimidate, or just persuade. I guess this is dark side and this is light side.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Wanted to know if you knew anything. I guess that you don't.
So you done interrogating me, or are we going to work together and try to get out of this mess?
You can shut your face. Why don't you tell me what to do, then we'll see. I trust you, and if we work together, we'll be able to get out of this mess.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go. We got some light side points there.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey! This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
The way you said hey there, I thought you saw some Velvet Seven's boobaloids.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped. I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us. We could try, but if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up. Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Right. Let's phone Sekline bullshit. Oh, not this fucking little slag again. I need another route off this level now. We're trapped in administration level. Can you unlock the turbo tits? That sounds like yeah. There must be emergency hatches. Try and find one. I'd rather risk it than be trapped in here, you mank, especially with this fucking stinky bastard next to me. Alright, we'll get out of this, and then we'll save it. Shit. Success of your security skill is random. If at first you cannot unlock a container or door, try again. Alright, I've tried 650 times. I haven't tried once. Whoops. I thought I'd tried a million times, boys. Uh-oh. Let's grenade him. I'll stab this one up, though. Classic Stormtrooper. Everybody's just missing a million shots. Oh, this door is actually locked. Alright. So that's the way, I assume. So we'll go this way just to get some extra HP and kill some peeps. Shots. Why is he going all this way? That's an absolute memeloid. I haven't got any droid optimized interface. I don't know what that does, but putting them on probably better than oven. Maybe I should have gone to the main bridge, because that hasn't actually done anything. Or it hasn't stopped me existing, having not gone there. You know what I mean? Shoot the shit. Droid Ion Blast Mark 1. This red droid contains a special droid-based ion. When equipped, allows droids to perform special attacks against opponents. This destroyed droid contains an ion blaster, which is extremely effective against droids. Only a limited number of charges, after which it's destroyed. Alright. I've taken a bit of a beating too. I'm going to use a med pack or a repair kit. Alright. That's probably right. What's this guy got in his weapon? Ion Striker, Deadly Mine, and a data pad. Purged the fuel lines and I found 3 sonic charges attached inside. I checked the work logs and the only droids that have been in the area. Oh, and there are only droids in the area. I tried to contact security as soon as I found the explosives, but I can't seem to get a signal through. I've removed the detonators and I'll keep the explosives on me until I can put them in a secure hold. Oh no, I'm dead. He's dead, boys. I guess we put the thingy... I guess we use those charges to blow the door open. Where's the sexy bollocks that I just found? Oh, this way. Only limited uses though. That's a bit of a shame. Uh-oh, here come the boys. Oh, they're horny too. Still, we got the sexy... I'm gonna just fling a grenade on him. Oh, so you can line up the combat options. So we've got grenade, lightning bolt, burst lightning. Well, he's moved. So it looks like you have to ion them up to get rid of that shield. Yeah, we can blow it up now. Irreparable damage. I thought we could have a lad on the squad. Environmental underlay Mark 1. Where does that go? Underlay doesn't go anywhere. It got scammed. There's the fake Millennium Falcon. Why did it put me back outside? Impossible, it says. Impossible. What about this one? Also impossible. Nothing doing with the 1996 Packard Bell PCs down there. Yeah, it looks like you regain health if you don't take damage for a couple of minutes, which is pretty good. What am I doing? Several parts have been removed from this console, and a laser drill has been used on a number of subsystems. Despite the sabotage, however, the console's basic functionality was intended to be restored quickly by replacing the parts. Only one part. Easy. Access emergency control commands, access hangar logs, remote camera controls, comm system, hangar bang layout is one spunk. I don't think we need that. Control commands, repair, run diagnostic on the damage system. Access to the Paragus emergency subsystems have been rerouted to a fuel depot computer terminal, and the connecting circuits have been burned out with a mining laser, preventing remote access. The damage cannot be repaired. You'll need to find the fuel depot terminal to activate the emergency systems. Open a door. Open another door. Okay.
A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in the secure cargo hold until we can pass it through the quarantine checks. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well, to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives.
Alright, after this talk, I'm out of here.
Who ordered the mining droids to repair that Jedi's freighter? I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers? Did I miss something? Is somebody planning a trip? Because orders were that the hangar was to be locked down ever since that Jedi arrived. I don't know what maintenance is up to, but you can't just commission droids for repairs, especially with half the work shifts in medbay. Those droids are needed to repair the ventilation tunnels before gas builds up to terminal levels. It's not like that ship can go anywhere anyway. Even if it had the asteroid orbital drift charts, the navicomputer's been voice-locked. You'd need the access code to get it spaceworthy. Considering this latest droid commission breach, I'm putting the droids in this section under the control of the current dock officer. If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override.
What a fucking bumbleoid.
Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it had taken. The maintenance officer still won't admit ordering them to fix it, though. Regardless, still no luck accessing the navicomputer. It's been voice-locked, maybe by one of the corpses we found on the ship, like the old woman. If so, that ship isn't going anywhere, unless we rip out the navicomputer and put in a new one, if we even had one to spare. The only reason someone would lock their navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Someone didn't want us to know where that ship was going, or where it had been. Only smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide. That Jedi's got a lot of questions to answer. A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in the secure cargo hold until we can pass it through the quarantine checks. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well, to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives.
I think he's already said that one. Alright, I think that's everything we needed to do. But I could be wrong, obviously. Oh, look at those robots. Those are proper robos. A couple of spiders look like they've been blown up. So I assume this is the way. Alright, well if they're right there, we might as well fight them. Damn, that's some crazy views. Absolutely barbecue those lands. Probably don't have that many shots left on that gun, but still. I'm not even sure if this is the right way. I'm just going to believe that it is. But we'll play again next time. Alright, boys. Thanks for watching. At least this works properly. Yeah, the other one had so many issues. I don't know, it was running like shit, it wasn't full screen, I couldn't use a pad. So it's a relief that this works really well. Alright, let's do a quick wordage. We can do this one again tomorrow. 137. Okay. Tonsil hockey. Pitcher's mound. Sounds like kissing a girl, touching her minge. Burger King Whopper, all that DSP talk, eh, boys? All right, so it's first base, or is first base feeling some tits, or is it actually playing some baseball? Tonsil hockey, first base, making out, necking. I think this is all euphemisms for touching your girl's boobaloids. Easy quacks. Thin air. Thin air. Alright. Left field. Pitcher's mound. Home plate. Well, there's not a third one, so I don't think this is baseball. The Pentagon, home plate, things that are jeans back. Okay, things that have that design. I don't know what it's actually called. Maybe the Pentagon's not it. Pitcher's mound. The home plate is that way. School crossing sign. I guess it's probably this too. I'm gonna guess the Pentagon. I don't think it's pitcher's mound because that's just a hill of sand. Easy quicks, you fucking migs. All right, the blue, Memento, Thin Air, Nowhere. Films that I haven't seen. A Burger King Whopper. Things that are shit. Oh, did you actually get a Whopper earlier? And how was it? Did you get a free toy? That's what I used to go to Burger King for, because Burger King used to be super expensive compared to McDonald's. But I liked that they had little toys of kids in wheelchairs or something like that. And that was when we used to go, me and my mum's. Thin Air. I don't think I'm going to get this because I don't even see any connection between two. No, I really don't. All right, so there's none there. So let's try that. Again, nothing. So that means this must be it. Again, nothing. Unbelievables. $9.05 just for the boys. Unbelievable scams. All right, anyone want to guess this? Because I don't see what I'm looking at. Too late, you manx. Unexpected to places to be out of. Left field. Oh, that's quite good, actually. Out of thin air, out of the blue. Yeah, that's good. I just didn't see it. Ending in candy brand -X. Pitcher's mound. I don't know what the fuck that is. Memento. These are all American fucking sweets. Ending in candy brand -S. What the fuck's what Whoppers? Is that? I don't know. I don't reckon. Nerds, I think, are little sweets. Mounds, I think, is like a bounty bar, only because I've heard it mentioned in The Simpsons. Mementos, I think those are like hard candy with soft shits inside. But I don't know what Whoppers are. This one is shit, and it's too American. Everyone can fucking get AIDS. Fucking AIDS. Alright, we'll do the wordage for sure. Okay. You know I hate a word that begins with A. Just naturally do. Carry. Alright, we'll see if it starts with an A then. Extra? No. Any word with that kind of bullshit? Mupra, Sopra, Mumra. Could be Mumra. That guy was always memeing around. What about Bumra from the porno version? Alright, I'm just gonna try and confirm A goes first. With as many letters as I can. Maybe I'll try and confirm it goes last. Alright, it does go last. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna just because I'm not pressed for time, but I am going in a minute. We'll just try any word with 3 letters that all fit. Alright, so we got a lot of locked in letters now. So it's these letters that go here. Umbra? I think that's a word, right? It's like the thing that you get in Magics. Like a totem armor. Easy quicks, boys. It was easy quicks. Absolutely beautiful scenes. I love Magic the Gathering, and your mother is a fat bitch. Anyone want a last minute guess on this shit? Alright, fuck it. I think I've said tool already. Yeah. Alright, we can just play this one. This was Thursday's one, wasn't it? Yeah. This was Thursdays, but there's also tomorrow's we could do tomorrow if I do a stream. Yeah, because I haven't been at my girlfriend's house because I thought I had a full eye infection. It was fucking hurting like crazy, boys. Like my whole eyelid was like 3 times bigger than it's supposed to be, and it hurt a lot. So much so that the other night I was looking at emergency walk-in clinics and thinking, do I have to go to the hospital for this? But after looking everything up, it seemed quite a common thing, and it just said wait 2 or 3 days and see how it goes. And that's it. I don't think I'm infectious. I must have just been either bitten by something or had one of the pores blocked or something, was what it said. But I feel like I'm 100% on the mend. Non-infectious. It's not conjunctivitis. So I'm feeling good. So I might spend the day out all day tomorrow. But who knows? I mean, a quick blast of whiz, and I'll be back on the Majiks, I'm sure. Anyway, until next time, we'll play Deponia then. I'm getting a refund on this because it doesn't work. Until then, boys, rub my balls.